Today I'm going to show you what art supplies I received for Christmas, and we'll do a very quick book review, so stay tuned. We'll start with the book review first, but don't worry, we'll be quick and we'll get into the art supplies because that's the fun part, right? This is the Art and Fear book by David Bales and Ted Orland, and it's pretty interesting because it talks about fear in art. And the thing that really just stood out to me was that they did a study of people doing clay, and the teacher said something like, your group has to make 50 pounds of work by the end, and you get graded based on how much work you do. And this other group, the other half of the class, had to do one high quality piece of work. So the ironic thing is that the people that had to produce the most work, the 50 pounds they had to produce, they actually produced the highest quality work. So it was kind of neat because that just tells you that the more you do art, the better you will be. So it's not about making one piece perfect, but about making a lot of pieces and improving upon each piece. The rest of the book, in my opinion, is a little bit wordy, and I don't know, maybe you guys would think it's worth it, but I don't particularly like it. I just got that one gold nugget out of it, so that was pretty cool. And then I got this book from my grandma, Mindfulness and the Art of Drawing, A Creative Path to Awareness. So this looks fun. I haven't gone through it yet, but basically it's kind of like daily things that you can do to get inspired for art that day, or some tips and inspiration. So I'm really looking forward to getting into that. Sorry, the wood stove fan is on, I just realized, and the cats are playing in a bag. So then I got Arches. This is cold press 140-pound block, so glued on all four sides. That was a gift from my sister-in-law, thank you. And I can't wait to use it because my paper supply was getting really low. So I'm very excited about that. And then some of the things I'm really excited about is this rubber, I don't really know what it's called. Color Shaper is what it says on here. Size 2 taper point, and it's just a rubber end. And this I will be using to put masking fluid on my paintings because the masking fluid will peel right off. I don't know if you've ever tried masking fluid, but if you did it with a brush, it'll ruin your brushes. So you got to find, like, use the edge of your brush or the back side or whatever. And I'm really looking forward to trying this out. I think that'll be a nice bonus. Something I'm very excited about is this. Sorry, the cats are being so loud. But this silver black velvet, and I don't know if that's natural or synthetic. I just know that, like, it's the luxury brand of watercolor brushes, so I'm excited to try it. It does have sizing, or I don't know what you call it, on there, so it's nice and stiff when it comes, so you can get it in and out of here. So you just have to wash that in soap and water and then let it dry before you use it the first time. So I'll be doing that really soon. And what else? This was in my stocking, so I guess it's kind of sort of an art supply. Sharpie. And these I already took out of the package, so I don't have the packaging. I think it went into the fire. But wow, the cats are being loud, so sorry. Pilot Gold and Pilot Silver, and these are just so awesome. I'm really excited to use them. They're probably impossible to see in the camera. Let's see if I can hold that up where you can see it. And along those lines, so my grandma got me these. I'll have other ones to show you, but they're in a different category, so just a second on that. And then I got white transfer paper, and it's waxless, smudge proof, so hopefully this will be safe to use on watercolor, but that's only if you have like a dark background and you need to trace your sketch onto that dark background. So really this white transfer paper for me will be most useful when I paint with acrylics. So I'm looking forward to using that. There's 4 sheets, 9 by 13. And she also got me these, my grandma also got me these Crafty Parrot acrylic paint marker sets. So these are similar to Posca markers, and I do have a Posca video on my channel, so I'll link that for you. And now I just have some more colors. So they came in these colors here. And yeah, it should be fun. I did try them out. My husband wrapped some of my gifts in, I don't know, it's like a shopping bag paper, but it comes in bulk for shipping. And so I got to try them out a little bit on my wrapping, so they seem to work just like Poscas. So we'll see. I don't know if there's any kind of quality difference, but we'll see. All right, and my son's girlfriend got me this as well as these two. So she was very generous this year. And this is to hold markers. It's just like a Spectrum Noir brand, I believe. And here are my Copics. And darn it, I leave them in here so I can put them away in the cupboard. But you can see if you take them apart, they can just kind of fall. And so I've never really liked the case they came in. You know, it works for what it is, but you know, you take one out and see how it just falls. So I'm excited to get my markers in here. So they'll just go in like that. And then I can put these other markers in as well. And I haven't tried like a Posca size marker yet to see if they'll fit, but let's see. Yeah, so my Poscas can probably fit in here. So I think this will hold 12 times, I don't know, 60, 48 or something like that. And it should hold all the markers I currently have. Maybe not my pit, not my liners, not things like that. But I'm really excited to get this up and running, get my Copics out on the desk where I can see them. And yeah, I only have this many Copics because I am not a real marker person, more of a painter. So this is all I have in this collection so far. So that's all the gifts I received. So generous with the family. I'm really grateful. And what I bought myself, because Jerry sent me a birthday coupon. It wasn't a whole lot, but it was something. I bought this. And I may have to zoom out for this, but basically you can kind of see. Sorry about the lights glaring. I'll turn those off for a second. Now we just have the window glare. All right, so this is 140 pounds. So it's the same as this little one. Ta-da! So they're exactly the same. It's a block glued on 4 edges, the whole works. But this is 16 by 20, obviously, as you can see. So I really have been dying to paint bigger things because, you know, when you start out in a new medium, and watercolors, kind of new to me, kind of not, but new enough that I kept things smaller. And I'm kind of over that. I still like small, but I want to do some big pieces. So I have the 16 by 20. And this came with these 2 markers. And they're Concept dual tip markers. And one is gold and one is silver. Okay, so one end is the chisel, very silvery. And the other is, I guess that's a brush tip. Not a brush tip. I can't think of the name. Just the nib. So that's pretty vibrant. Could have used these for my watercolor Christmas cards, that's for sure, since my gel pens were junk. And then that, so these came free, I think just as a promo. And then where did I put it? It also came with a dot card, which I just had in my hand but misplaced. But the dot card, let me look real quick here. Yep, there it is on the floor. Okay, so the dot card that it came with are Winsor & Newton Professional Watercolors. These are the cadmium-free colors. So all of these on this are the cadmium-free. So that'll be fun. We can try these cadmium-free colors compared to others. I don't think I actually have very many cadmium colors anyway. I'd have to look, but so this came as a free item. So that's it. That's what I got for Christmas, and the 1 item I bought for myself, and the 3 that came as a bonus. So what did you get for Christmas? Let me know down in the comments, or if you don't celebrate Christmas, if you had another gift giving event, what did you receive? I'd love to hear what was on your wish list. So thanks for joining me today. See you in the next video. In the window, I have a breakable lantern thing. Yep, breakable.